Real quick, we got to get to tax reform. Andy Barr, where do we stand on tax reform?
Very optimistic. We know that from Chairman Brady, he's going to be releasing in paper this coming week when we get back to Washington next week, an actual outline, a blueprint in writing of basic principles of the legislation. We need to pass a budget resolution to set up reconciliation for tax reform, which is forthcoming. Chair Black of the Budget Committee has produced a good budget resolution. We need to pass that, and then the Ways and Means Committee will begin with the markup.
Congressman Cicilline, are you going to participate in any of this?
Of course we're going to participate, but what we want is there's going to be a tax reform. It needs to be a tax cut for working people, for the middle class. We don't need to see a tax proposal that has a big, huge tax cut for people at the very top, which has been the proposal the Republicans have put forth in the past.
No. Well,
the American people, hardworking people, are sick and tired of paying more than their fair share.
Take the floor, Dagan.
Nearly half this country pays no net federal income tax, period.
Right. And
number one,
because they don't make enough money to pay an income tax.
Absolutely not true.
Increase the
that is
First of all, they
absolutely
may not pay.
And I want to point
they may not pay federal income tax,
facts.
but they pay sales tax, they pay property tax, they pay Social Security tax.
No
so this notion they don't pay taxes is not true.
If
they don't make enough income, they don't pay an income tax.
That is not true.
We ought to make sure tax reform doesn't give a huge tax cut for the people at the very top.
I want to say one thing to the people in this country. When you're paying sales tax, you are not paying 1 red cent to the people who are defending our freedoms, who are fighting overseas, leaving their families behind in this country. You are not funding the Defense Department. You are not funding and paying for the men and women in uniform when you're paying sales tax. So I push back.
We know what sales tax provides. We know what income tax provides.
You're going to hear
we
this.
have a system that says you pay income tax when you reach a certain income. That's a
David,
fact.
you're going to hear this, by the way. You're going to expect to hear this kind of class warfare rhetoric throughout the fall when we begin to deliver fundamental comprehensive tax reform the first time in a generation.
Andy,
you're going to hear this tax cuts for the rich rhetoric. And
Andy, if you believe,
David, hang on just a second.
Hold on, Cicilline. Go ahead, Barr.
But here's the truth. The truth is that when you hear this rhetoric, remember, the American people need to remember that the tax plan that we are proposing doubles the standard deduction. That means if you're an individual or family, 9 out of 10 families in America will be able to file their tax return on a simple postcard.
Well, the simplicity,
doubling the standard deduction rate for working Americans.
Congressman Cicilline, let me ask you this real quick on this. In terms of the corporate rate, would you support a corporate rate that goes down to, say, around 20%? Do you not believe lower taxes for companies will create an environment which will encourage them to hire and create new jobs? Do you not agree with that premise?
No, I don't believe with that premise. Look, I think we can make the tax code simpler. I think we can lower rates.
So
but
in
I don't
other words, you think keeping corporate rates high is going to encourage them to create jobs?
I think we should be competitive. No, I think we should be competitive. I think there is no evidence that when you lower taxes for corporations, you produce more jobs.
This is the least competitive tax code in the world.
Go ahead, finish. Let David Cicilline finish.
You didn't let Andy. When Andy talks about class warfare, let's be very clear. Democrats are going to fight for a simplified tax code that provides tax relief to working families, to hardworking middle-class people. People in this country are sick and tired of working 2 times, 3 times as hard, 3 or 4 jobs just to make ends meet, to see the Republicans propose another tax cut for people at the very top.
So what would you think? What do you think is the very top? What do you think is the very top? David Cicilline, do you think $130,000 is? Do you think $130,000 is rich?
I don't think that's the very top. Obviously, I'm talking about people at the very top.
That's the last line of the top rate right now. $131,000.
My point is that if we're going to have tax reform, it should be focused on growing the middle class, giving relief to working people,
and not worrying people at the very top.
What's rich, David? What's rich? Look, I think it depends. I don't think it's this trickle-down economic theory.
What's rich? $200,000?
I think the reality
what should be the highest
that we need to focus.
$200,000? What?
Look, I think we need to focus
Maria, can I jump
on
in?
tax relief for working people.
We understand that.
I don't think we need more advocates in Washington
I'm just trying to get specific with you. What's working woman and man, and what's rich man and woman? What's your number?
Well, I think there.
What's your number, David? What's your number? What's rich?
I mean, if I were writing the tax code, I wouldn't provide tax relief for anyone making more than $250,000.
$250,000.
That's a school teacher and firefighter here in New York City. Right. So think about the cost of living.
That's a school teacher and a firefighter, David Cicilline.
I'm talking about $250,000 I think what we want is working people to get tax relief.
Yeah.
We have too many people in Washington that are ready for it.
That's where the lines blur. You have to give us a number so people understand and have this resonating vote.
If you want to deliver tax relief to working people, you adopt the proposed plan that we have, which doubles the deduction and